How we doing, my fellow explorers? Today we're stopping at a property where they just did a, excuse me while I reach down, I forgot to grab my pair of gloves here. There's a glove anomaly. At least I got a left and a right, two different ones. So welcome back. This hot day here in Central Florida. They just recently tore down this beautiful old Florida home. I'd put it like similar to that Spanish revival over there, but it was proximity where the home was there with a building going around it, so it had like a courtyard back over into that area right there. But we're gonna look around a little bit. They actually like left all the furniture and belongings in here too. I mean, they just came in and just started pushing stuff over. And then there was like a front porch out there, and then it was completely stacked to the roof. So this is actually out in the front yard. So it looks like they're slowly pushing it this way to get it to the dumpsters, but carefully. I don't have really the right kind of shoes to be walking around back in here. So carefully we're gonna work our way in. There's like an old doorknob right there. Hopefully we'll find some bottles or something. Like there's an old bottle right there. Try to get a free up my hand here. Give me a moment, people. So we can actually see what we got here. And this looks like it's part of an ashtray. It's got a definitive pattern printed into it, like pressed glass, possibly. Look, there was actually had a basement. I wasn't aware of that, but we'll carefully, we'll get close by. We don't know where the actual staircase was that led to this, whether they already backfilled it. So this would be under where the house was. And that's evidence of how old it was. It's got tube, electrical. Interesting. This is my first day going out in well over a month. As a lot of you know, I took a fall last month and fractured my back, so I haven't been doing anything at all. I've been just like stuck around the, I was in the hospital and then I was in rehabilitative care after that, and spent a full month at the house almost. Not much was happening other than that. So today I'm out. I'm not going to do any digging, and I got to be very careful to actually get down on my. It's not that old. It's got plastic on the end of it. Thought it might have been some kind of cool old vial. It's a vial, but it's not anything collectible. This is kind of interesting. I don't know if this is on that property over there. Yeah, I'm assuming this is probably the fence line right there. And look at these old shacks, these old buildings. I'm pretty sure that this might have been part of the original Stetson property. So there would have been, I imagine, possibly orange groves here at one time. I know that he had groves east of his house. I think that other building came all the way back to here. Looks like the back corner of it right here. I'm sort of blindly testing out my new body mount for my my GoPro. So I don't exactly know what my actual field of view is right now. It's my first time using it. A couple people that left some comments that they find it annoying when people have a helmet camera and they're looking around it a lot. A lot of people say it makes them nauseous or dizzy, so they're not apt to continue watching the video. So I've opted to get the chest mount, the body mount, to see if it actually improves my video or not. I also picked up a new mount too, new bracket to hold it. The one I was using was actually the waterproof one, and it was adding a little bit of distortion to the look how old that piece of glass is. I don't know if you can see it. It's got bubbles in it, lots and lots of bubbles. Look at that. I just found a marble. Look at that baby. Never seen one like that before. Look at how close I gotta get. Yeah, first marble. Looks like, I'm not sure, it's kind of decaled piece of porcelain. Take a look at some of these bricks. It's a nice piece of red brick. There's the bathroom. Bathroom tile. Some more of the bathroom right there. Size of these bricks. That's one block right there. What, almost 30 inches in size for the foundation. And then you have your basic right here. That's your basic sand brick. Lake Helen or New Smyrna Beach. This was the cheap stuff of the day. These big ones, these are machine made, early machined, and I think this is one of the largest you could get, but they also sold them in decorative brick too. So they had like different faces on them and stuff. piece of glass right there. That's an old bottle, piece of an old bottle. I could be looking at stuff and not seeing it today. Just helping a friend out yesterday and came out of the bedroom and walked into a artificial plant in the living room and it scratched the front of my eye. A nice pile of brick here that somebody was saving for something. Took the time to stack them up. There might have been some kind of architectural feature here at one time, maybe. People used to do ponds back in the day, but there's a lot of brick out here. A lot of debris on this property. Piece of PVC. You think for as old as this house was that there'd be some kind of brass, but it's not old. Squeegee maybe? Handle for a squeegee? Copper tape, like they used to use for putting on windows. And if the tape broke, the alarm would go off. Oh, so it ain't a marble. It was some kind of chain, ball from a chain. Just found 2 more. Usually in a debris line like that, you find artifacts. Like right there. Look at that, that was right outside the house. Look, there was a tree growing right up against the foundation. And you can actually, I don't know if you can in the cameras, you can see the bow in the wall. Oh look, there's where the steps came in over there. The unpainted spot on the block wall. Came from on that side down into the basement, and then this is the back corner of the house. I wonder why they chose not to make it a square or rectangle. Although right there, that thing looks like it was a chimney or something. Something's wrapped in block. Trying to see if anything fell down in the hole when they were demoing. Like a window weight for an old style case window, I forget what they call it. Look how thick that bottle was. Well, you know what? That is a marble. Oh man. What the heck? It is really a marble, but this side's been flattened. I've never seen that before. It's legitimately a marble. Well, we're gonna call it a marble. It looks like a marble and feels like a marble and sounds like a marble. We know it ain't a duck. All right, you know, that's a cool find. An old piece of carnival glass of some sort. Some kind of black porcelain. Vase, pottery. part of a large glass jar or something. There's a tube, electrical tube intact. A small, I don't know what it's for, tool. It's sad that this home wasn't savable, but it had been empty for a long time, and I'm pretty sure it had water intrusion. So the actual bones of the house were shot. That's why they took it down. It definitely had like water damage and termite damage, pretty severe. It's sad, yeah. It was a very unique home. A lot of the houses in this part of DeLand are unique. You know, it shows that there were a lot of different architects that people brought in. You know, we can only assume that people used, you know, the people that they knew when they lived up north. They would have them come down and build them a home for down here in the south. There's a knob, in case people don't know what when we're talking knob and tube and electric. So clean this stuff off. Here's your knob, and a knob would have, you gotta see how many grooves there are. Okay, so this knob's got 2 grooves in it. You can kind of see that, I think. And one wire went on each side of that, and that would run along a rafter or a wall. And then your tubes, if you had to pass through a piece of wood with a wire, they would drill a hole and put a tube in it. And that's why they're called knob and tube electric. There's an old piece of pottery right there. Blue on the inside, brown on the outside. So that's about going to end it today. Again, we stopped off in this. Look, I can see all kinds of junk mixed in with the brick and all there. But I thank everybody for joining us today. Really wasn't much to find. Again, it's my first day out since having fractured my back. And another old home drops. And you know, they're going to put an obnoxious clone home over here. Hopefully the architect looks around the neighborhood to see what the homes look like and bases his new design on the old curb appeal. Again, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to us. Take a moment to click below, wherever below is on the screen, and hit that like button. Thanks for watching.